Hey guys, so I just kind of last minute decided to do vlogmas. It's obviously the first. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm at my job taking a shit and I was like, you know what? I'm tired of making excuses. I might as well just do it. Content may not be the best, but I'm pushing things out. Hopefully you guys like it. Let me know. This might be short. Like I said, I'm at my job literally taking a shit right now in the bathroom. So yeah, I'll come back when I don't know, do something else, I guess. But yeah guys, that's basically it. Let me know. I'm gonna try my best to post every single day. I don't think my videos will be that long, but they will be a glimpse of me and a glimpse of my life, which is in shambles, which is fine, because at the end of the day I feel like there are not enough influencers, celebrities, whatever you want to call them. There are just not enough people in life who are sharing the struggles before the success. Like, success does not come in 2.5 seconds. Like, you don't just manifest an idea of success and it gets dropped off at your doorstep the next day. Like, that's what's wrong with America. It's definitely is what's wrong with me, because I'll sit around and be like, well, why am I not getting my numbers, and why am I not getting this and that? And it's like, bitch, you ain't putting in the work. So I'm gonna try and put in this work and take you guys on this journey with me, and hopefully you guys fuck with it. All right guys, I'll see you in a little. Hey guys, back obviously. I'm just leaving my job, and I picked up something to drink after I left my job. Yeah, I'm just pretty much on my way home right now. My lips are ashy as hell, so but yeah. Alright guys, so I'm gonna talk about my job, but I'm not gonna say any names or where I work or anything like that. But I like low-key hate my job, like sort of, like, so basically I dislike my job. I dislike my job because I feel like my job is not supporting me the way that a company should. I do not like my job because I feel like my boss is kind of shady, not gonna lie. No offense to them, no hard feelings. It's business, not personal. Well, no, it is kind of personal. But basically, I'm not good at my job. I'm just not, and I don't not like it because I'm not good at it. I just don't like it because I'm not given the opportunity to be good at it. My manager is giving me really short fucking hours. I literally had 3 shifts in a row that were all under 5 hours. I believe my longest one was maybe 4 or maybe 5 hours. I drive more than 30 minutes to get to my job, to get to this job. I have 2 jobs. To get to this job every day, and I was just letting my manager know, like, hey, is there a reason why I'm getting these really short hours when, like, you have my availability for my other job, and I waste more money to get to my job, this job that I'm talking about, than I do being there sometimes. So I was just like, yo, this has got to change. Like, is there a way that we can figure this out? And my manager was just like, when I was asking my manager why I was getting the short shifts, because to me it's not benefiting me at all. My manager was basically just saying, like, oh, sometimes you give me your schedule, my other job schedule, last minute, and I can kind of just throw you wherever. But in my head, I'm like, yeah, I'll give you one schedule last minute, but I'll give you one schedule for that week, and then the next schedule, like, with that one schedule, it's like 2 or 3 weeks within that schedule. So it's like you basically only have 1 week. I could understand if it was like, oh, you gave me 1 week short shifts because it was last minute. Cool. But no, I'm giving you like 2-3 weeks at a time. So I'm just confused. And then my manager was basically saying like, oh, it's the availability with you and the availability with the other, staff members at the job, and basically that's why she kind of makes the schedule and just kind of throws me in randomly. But I'm just like, but for some of my weeks, you're getting it 2-3 weeks in advance. Shouldn't I be put first because of my availability, and or the other people who have strict availability? Like people with flexible availability, I believe, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never been a general manager in this particular environment, so I really wouldn't know. But to me, I feel like it makes sense to put everybody who has strict availability in first, and then you can kind of gather and throw in everybody with open availability. And we do have a lot of people with open availability because a lot of them were hired to do that. And the place that I work for is kind of new when it comes to employees. Most of the employees are pretty new. So yeah, I was just like, nah, I'm not really buying it, but okay. But they were basically like, oh, excuse me. My manager was basically like, oh, well, the next week coming up is pretty tight. I can try and see if I can make it, a point to put you in for longer shifts if you want to work longer shifts. And I'm like, yeah, I want to work longer shifts. I also told my manager, because when I first started this job, this was my only job. I didn't have a second job. But now that I do have a second job, I told my manager when I gave them the schedule, like, hey, just because I'm working at my other job doesn't mean I can't work at this job at the same day. I just need like 45 minutes to an hour in between each shift, for traffic and commute. And if you don't know anything about California traffic is trash. So I was just like, hey, I just need, an hour. And luckily, where both of my jobs are, I usually, knock on some kind of wood, cross my fingers, I usually don't get into too much traffic. So that's good, thank God for that. Especially depending on the times that I go to work, I don't experience that much traffic usually. If I'm going into work, the traffic is in the opposite direction, which is great. But yeah, I was just letting my manager know, like, you can schedule me the same days that I work at my other job. Like, that's not going to be a problem. I'm used to working 16 to 24 hour shifts. Like, and you guys might think that's crazy, but the type of place that I worked at before, that was a norm. It is what it is. But yeah, so hopefully that goes through. But basically, I don't like my job because I'm not being supported. I'm getting the short end of the stick. Part of me, it's also really hard to communicate with my manager because I feel like every time it might be like the right time to do it, something happens and I get really pissed off. So I'm like, nope, don't say anything now because you're gonna regret it. Don't do it now, because you're gonna regret it. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So a lot of times I'm like holding my tongue, which is kind of the person that I am. I do bottle up a lot of emotions and feelings, and just the way just things. I bottle up a lot of stuff. So I'm kind of like, all right, cool. I'm a very non-confrontational person. I'm chill as fuck. A lot does not bother me at all. Pretty chill most of the time, but yeah. Sorry, I'm like trying to see if there's a cop behind me. One of them the cop trucks, but it's not a cop. But yeah, that's basically it. About this job and why and how feel about it. But my manager did say that they were gonna try and give me some more hours next week. We'll see how that works. I'm just gonna take it with a grain of salt, like whatever. But guys, I moved to California. I live in the Valley with my girlfriend, who you'll see if you don't know already. If you don't follow me on Snapchat at Olivia X3 Hearts, she's on there occasionally. What else? Oh, follow me on Instagram if you're not following me on Instagram. But yeah, that's as much as that goes. Like, my job is annoying AF. Not the job, because I don't dislike the majority of the people there. The majority of the people there are right, cool, they're cool, whatever. There's just a few people that I don't really vibe with. Like, a very few people that I don't really vibe with, and that's because I'm not given the opportunity to succeed like some other people are. And I'm not the only person that feels this way. I have talked to another person and they feel the same way. They're just a little more like, oh, I'm just gonna, ask to be supported. And I'm like, yo, at the end of the day, if you're not about to support me, I get it. I'm looking for shit so I can get the fuck out. Like, I don't want to be here. This was only a stepping stone. Like, not really a stepping stone, but, just something to be like, all right, I'm gonna have some type of money in my hand to do what I need to do and pay for what I need to pay for. But I never thought this was going to be permanent ever, but I also didn't think it was going to be as taxing as it actually is. But yeah. Living in California is definitely interesting. I'm sure there are a lot of people that can tell you that California is not what you think it is. Ooh, this big old gas truck almost ran over this little old Toyota Camry, or Camry. Is Toyota even Camry? I don't freaking know. This little Camry. But yeah, California is not what it seems. If you guys listen to Panic, or if you guys know who Panic at the Disco, and they have recently, well, their album came out this year. I believe the album is called Death of a Bachelor. They have this one song called, I think it's called Dying in LA or something like that. That's how I feel right now. All jokes aside, I'm not even trying to be dramatic. Because basically everyone hypes up LA because it's really only the success. Shut up, Siri. Dang, hold on. But yeah, basically, when you hear about LA, everyone's like, yeah, LA is this great place where dreams can happen and you're gonna see celebrities and everything you want in life is just gonna magically take off. Like I was telling you guys earlier in the bathroom, like all your, dreams and hopes are gonna come true and everything's glitter and gold. It's not. Like, it's not. It's not. And as a society, we need to remember that that's not how life is for everybody. And not only that, things happen in phases, things happen in steps, things take time. Rome was not built in the day. It's so crazy. Like, we know these sayings, Rome wasn't built in the day, blah blah, but it's like we still think for whatever reason that when we put one little teensy bit of our hard work into the universe, we're supposed to like instantly get success and instantly get gratification. And that's not what it is. Like, I'm out here struggling AF, having trouble paying rent, having trouble paying bills, having trouble paying my car note, everything like that. And it's like, and I have 2 jobs. Like, I went from having one job where mentally and physically I was drained, over it, could have even mildly, very, very, very mildly say depressed. But my bank account was good, didn't have to worry about it. $2,000 checks bi-weekly, cool. Did up to probably 115 hours a week at most, maybe like 90 or 70, let's say 70 at least. But most of the times I would do doubles every day and 2 triples during the weekend. Triples are 24-hour shifts. And, you know, my money was long. I was chilling, live fast, you know, die young, money going in and out of the bank, no problem, no worries, fine. Things paid for, whatever. I mean, obviously I had my little struggles here and there with certain things, but yeah, but mentally I was exhausted. Physically I was exhausted. I was over it. I was done. Like, I was so ready to move out here because I was like, yo, it's gonna be anything but what I'm in right now. Now I'm here, I'm where I'm supposed to be, I'm with who I'm supposed to be. That part is good, but it's the financial. But I was telling Swift the other day, like, I know that we're going through hardships right now, and this is really a trying, struggling time on our relationship. She and I had both never lived with anybody before, so it was interesting, but I was like, I really wouldn't want to struggle with anybody else, like, to be honest, like, not to be mushy or tender or anything like that, but it's just like, when she and I are together, like, we know in our mind that we're struggling. We understand it's hard for us to pay for what we need to pay for, especially me, because my job sucks and she already has a decent paying job. But it's annoying because it's just like, we're okay. The reason why I was telling her I wouldn't want to do this with anybody else is because the way that we vibe together is cool, because even though we both know that we're struggling financially and we need to do better for ourselves and blah blah, you know, life is just not where it needs to be right now. It's not the only thing on my mind is that, oh, we're broke. Oh, how are we gonna pay this? Oh, don't get me wrong, our stuff gets paid, but it's really to the meat. Like, it's definitely paycheck to paycheck for me, at least. Her situation is a little different. Obviously I can't speak upon somebody else and what they're doing, and it's almost an accident, but yeah, for me, I could definitely feel like, damn, it sucks. But the way that we are together, it's not a constant reminder. Like, we know it's happening, but every second of our days is not like, oh, we're broke. Oh, how are we gonna pay for this? Oh, when is this coming in? Like, you know, it would be really easy to be in this situation and be depressed about it, and be depressed about, you know, what's happening, especially coming from where I came from. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm struggling in California for real, but at the end of the day, I gotta put a motherfucking smile on my face and keep fucking pushing, like, because who's going to for me? Nobody. Just me. I'm the only person in control of my destiny, and I have sat around and been like, oh, well, it's gonna happen, or it's not gonna happen, or oh, it's gonna happen, and expect it to be fucking handed to me on a silver platter. And at the end of the day, that's not what's gonna happen for me. That could happen for other people, but for me right now, that shit ain't happening. So I gotta make that shit happen. But I'm just saying all this rant to say that everybody's gonna struggle in life. Well, I can't speak for everybody, but I'm pretty sure most people are gonna struggle in life, and it's okay. The part that's not okay is that people nowadays on social media, more than ever now, are so content with only showing what's good in their life, only showing their success and everything that, you know, is going well for them. Like, why are you not showing the struggle? Be a part of the change. Like, let people know, like, niggas is struggling out here, and it's fine. But that could help anybody else to be like, oh, okay, so I'm not doing something wrong. I'm fucking 25. I work in a place where the average for the age range is like 19 to 22. And I suck at what I do. I know people are looking at me like, she fucking sucks. She's old as fuck. I'm fucking 25 with a bunch of young baby adults, fucking 20 years old. And I suck. And everybody's working circles around me. But at the end of the day, I'm motherfucking struggling and I'm motherfucking trying. Like, I'm not quitting to be like, oh, everybody hates me. Oh, I suck. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not saying everybody hates me. But you know, at the end of the day, like, if everybody around you is doing boss moves, like, or not even boss moves, that's not the right term. If everybody around you is working, right, and they all know what they're doing, you know, it's a well-oiled machine because everybody knows what they're doing. They all have a job and they're succeeding and they're you know, executing their job the way that they're supposed to, correctly, basically. And you have one person who's like, wait, how do you do that? Wait, so what's that? Wait, so hold on, can you just walk me through that? That's fucking me. So at the end of the day, I'm basically slowing everybody down. So not to be like everybody hates me, but I know at the end of the day, like, I'm not fucking dumb. I'm really not fucking dumb. Like, I understand that, I don't want to say I'm a liability because that's a huge word for no reason, but I'm definitely hindering the people at my job. And I get it, but at the end of the day, I need a job. Like, I'm not at the point where I'm like, I'm really hindering you, so I'm just gonna quit my job so you guys can do what you need to do and you guys can succeed and be better people and be a great company. Like, nah, I still need the motherfucking money, so you're gonna be hindered with my fucking ass. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm just oh yeah. I'm drinking a caramel ice blended from Coffee Bean. Pretty good. Not bad. You know, with whipped cream on top. Guys, I'm also starting keto because I'm a fat ass bitch now. Like, my stomach is huge. My thighs are big. It's just not a cute look. I know. Today is Saturday. Saturday, December 1st, and I will be starting keto on Monday. Yeah. So that should be interesting. But I'm about to be home, so I'll probably just like talk to you guys when I get there. I think I'm gonna go to Home Depot to try and see if I can get some YouTube lights. I really don't have time to where that should go. I don't have time to really order some, and as y'all know, my money tight. So we'll see. I'll take you guys along with me, and if I end up going. But yeah, thanks guys for listening. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Bye. Hey guys, so we're in Home Depot. Kanisha doesn't know if she wants to be in the vlog yet, so we'll wait for her. We are looking for lights because my studio lights are broken. So we're looking for lights right now so that I can produce some decent content for you guys. So yeah, straight. Lights and shit. Okay, so I saw online they had these like straight bulbs that were like bright white. No, it looks skinnier, like more skinny. These. Right here. But I don't think that these really fit in my thing. And I want to know if I really had to pee. If they have bulbs like that. Just turn the opposite direction because you don't want to be in the vlog.
You want these?
No, it wasn't that. It was those ones that I just showed you.
Well, those only go to 26 watts.
Yeah, but they have one that was like 6,000 online. 60 watts. Guys, I need 60 watt, like, bright white, not soft, because the soft white is like so yellowy. These are Daylight, don't trust. Wait, so do they only have Daylight and soft white? What?
Okay.
I'll come back to the video when I figure out some sort of solution to this problem that I have. Yo, I've never been inside of a Home Depot Valley, guys. So we originally got these ones, and they were not the right kind. So we're gonna go with these ones instead.
I hope that works for you. Yeah.
Hopefully these are the right bulbs. I'll set them up and show you guys. Hey guys, back from the Stizzo. About to put my light bulbs in. Hope that they work the way I need them to. Let's see. And there's a light. It's not as bright as I need it to be, but it'll do work. Now we have light. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next vlog. Hopefully the next one is a little more eventful, but thanks for coming with, and see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching.